everyone, so this is a review basically of a notebook I ordered because what had happened was I ordered a Midori notebook. I actually wanted, I really want a 7Cs plain, I can't remember the name, is it I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. But anyway, it's 7Cs, it's got like 400 pages of Tomoe River paper. And because it would cost just a fortune just to order one from, is it Japan? I don't know actually where it's abroad anyway. Yeah, it cost like $20 something for the notebook and 20 odd for shipping, and then I would take risk of customs as well, so I just thought it's going to be too much. I will invest in one eventually, so instead I ordered this other notebook which I'm waiting for, but I actually ordered this as an alternative, and because it's taken so well to acrylics and whatever I've thrown at it, including acrylic inks as well, I've decided to use this as an art journal for practicing my art journaling, like similar to this. So there'll be journal pages with art, and so this is more of an experimental thing, so that's like my art journal. So yeah, so that's why I've ordered this other journal, which I will do a video about, which has Tomoe River paper in it. But it's not ideal, but it will do for what I want it. So so that's the Midori notebook. And I was really intrigued when I ordered that. I saw something else on another site, and it said a notebook with Bible paper, and it said it acted like Tomoe River paper. And so I was like, okay, I'm wondering if it's like that thin onion skin stuff, I don't know. So I was really intrigued. I ordered an A6 size, and it's from Choosing Keeping, and look at the packaging. I mean, this beautiful handwriting, and I've got the information of the shop here because they're first and foremost so it says, please remember, Choosing Keeping is first and foremost a brick and mortar shop. We are independent, only have one outlet, and are a small team. We cannot and do not seek match dubious multinationals with same-day delivery and do not seek to match dubious multinationals with same-day delivery services, but we do promise to have much more interesting products packaged in a more human way, sent at an analogue pace, just like stationery, using stamps and postmen. Having said that, we do our best, and most orders are sent out same day and received promptly, and they are also closed, I believe, other than Sunday. Let me see, I think they're closed Monday and Tuesdays. So they're open only a few days in the week, and they're all about service, as in sort of that, giving that hand, what do you call it? Basically everything's kind of like just got a lot of love poured into it. So, and it says specialist stationery, so it's really, really lovely. Anyway, rambled on far too long about that. It came beautifully packaged. It came in this glassine envelope with these gorgeous stickers, which I will reuse. And then everyone's probably thinking, okay, so what is this notebook? Well, when it arrived, here it is, A6, wrapped up, and it's not advertised at all as it, from what I can remember, but it's actually a Stalogy notebook, and these are known to be an alternative, and a really good alternative apparently, for the Hobonichi. So, and when I opened it, I was like, oh, okay, so it's not really, it doesn't feel like Bible paper, so I don't know what that was about. It wasn't what I expected, although that being said, I'm so happy because I wanted a Hobonichi. And if I'm getting this other notebook for my journaling, everyday journaling, with the Tomoe River paper in, then I feel I'm not going to need an actual Hobonichi. I think this will do the job for everyday like notes and stuff, so I'm gonna see, yeah, just going to see how this goes. So yeah, what I thought I would do is do like, I mean, some people watching this may turn off thinking, oh, I've seen this before, you know. So if that's the case, that's fine. But if you haven't seen these before, they are grid paper, and they do have at the top here the option to circle the date. So you've got each day of the month, each month, each day of the week, and each like number to number the days, so 1 to 31. So you can just, you have that option. There's a little space here, so you can start it whenever you like, and you can use more than 1 page a day. So I feel that was really good. It will lay flat eventually. I think you just have to crack the spine sort of thing, and it lays quite flat, not perfectly straight away, but it's like springs back there. But I have watched videos where people have sort of like cracked the spine, and then it does eventually lie flat. So what I thought I would do is take this page here. I'm going to test out some watercolour, and I will also test out a carbon ink fountain pen as well, and I've got a Tombow pen here as well. So I could just test out these and just give you, you know, an idea of how well this paper performs with these things. Because the Hobonichi, obviously on Tomoe River paper, that performs really well with watercolours and fountain pens. So yeah, and obviously I don't, with these kind of notebooks, if it's not watercolour paper, I don't saturate the page too much. That being said, I really did put a lot on this one here, this Midori notebook, and it took really well. There's no bleed through at all. So yeah, that's the watercolour. So, oh yeah, and what I was going to say is it does go crinkly like Tomoe River paper as well. So from another video that I saw. So I'm quite excited about that because I really love my crinkly pages. So wait for that to dry. Just going to use, this is the Platinum carbon ink pen. And it's a really super fine nib. Carbon ink. I love this pen. That. And this is, I'm going to use, shall I use a brush end? Yeah, I might as well, because people want to know how that performs. So yeah, I'm using the brush end. I don't do brush lettering. I'm practicing, but yeah, it's not my thing at the minute, but I do want to learn. So let's see. Yeah, there's no bleed through. There's ghosting. Let me see. So you can hardly see anything at all. There's no bleed through at all with this paper. I'm super happy with it. And it's not cream, but it's not like super white. I think I would say these are white pages. But yeah, love how that's come out. And there's no feathering at all. So if you can see there. Yeah, no feathering there at all. Oh, super pleased with that. That's so cool. Okay, so for this I was going to order a cover. But then I realised I had been kindly given to me by Cinia from Simple Heart. I love her Traveller's Notebooks, and I've bought a couple from her. This one was gifted to me recently from her, and I made a little shaker dashboard to go inside, ready for autumn. And the ephemera in here is from Jo from of Little Rainbow Moon. She's on Etsy. And I'll show you. I put in there, I'm not really a fan of orange, to be honest, but I love this with the golds and completely in love with it. So yeah, I've been converted. I really love this colour now, and I love how it goes with this green. I'm not sure of the colour it's listed. This is actually personal size, but with her Traveller's Notebooks in the personal size, they do come up quite short. The actual Traveller's Notebook measures the size of what I think the insert should be, so that's like 17.1 there. So the inserts do fit, but just about edge to edge. So I made my insert about a centimetre shorter than it should be. But then I thought, well, hang on, you could fit quite nicely in these A6 notebooks. Then I realised, obviously, I needed a cover for this, so it just sort of like came together really, really well. So what I will do, I'll just put an elastic at the front here, and then I'll struggle with that, it's quite tight, so I'll put that one in the back there. See if I can do that one now. I don't want to bend it. It's just typical on camera if I did. Hang on. Okay, now it's gone in. Yay! There you go. So that's that. I think that's a really thick knot, so I'm going to change up the elastic so the knots, yeah, that I don't like that. I don't like how, I've got to take that out. Do not like that at all. One sec. Just don't want to bend my paper. Let's try this one. Okay. Should really change the elastic. See how this does though. Yeah, I might have to because that knot is just, it'll do for now anyway. Yeah, so just feels so nice. I love that these are, they're not real leather at all, and they're really super squidgy, and the pockets are gorgeous. So you've got the scallop edge there. And I do have another couple again. I use my other, like, what colour is it? Hang on one sec. I can't remember what it's called, the colour. But this one, you've probably seen it before in my other videos, and I love the chunkiness of it, and it holds so much. And this is your regular, your standard size. So hold them together. So yeah, I love those colours together, are amazing. So yeah, I'm going to use this as my Hobonichi. I'm so happy with how the paper is performing. Oh, it is nice. So yeah, I'll leave the shop link below for choosing keeping. Again, it's the Stalogy notebook, and some of you would have already heard of this notebook. Again, it wasn't advertised as that from what I remember. It was just advertised as a notebook with like Bible paper. So I'll leave the actual link to the notebooks themselves for you. So if you have any other questions, just pop them below. I hope that was helpful for you, and thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.